Duane, A.K.A. DJ Iceman. The story I'm going to tell today is the day I got fired on the set of Detroit 187. Detroit 187, for those of you who don't know, is a series, crime drama series that's being filmed in Detroit. Amazing cast, crew, and just the love that they bring into the city. You know, Detroit is really struggling right now. We all know that. I'm laid off from the auto industry. I work for General Motors. I've been laid off for a year and a half now, out of Lake Orion, Michigan. We used to build a Chevrolet and a Malibu and the G6, Pontiac G6. Got an opportunity to being laid off is to do my stand-up comedy, which I've been pretty successful with, and acting, which I love. A friend of mine called me several months ago about a company, and his name is Byron Williams, about a casting company called Real Style. Really nice company, really. They're providing jobs if you have a dream for acting or whatever you're trying to do, modeling, whatever, movies or whatever. And they're giving opportunities to people like me to, take our dreams and make them reality. And so I sent all the information into Real Style, and I got a casting call to work on Detroit 187. I was blown away. I was blown away. I had opportunity to be on the set of a major series that's being filmed in my city, and they're giving out jobs and opportunities. And I jumped at it, ran with it. So I got a call from my Real Style, and I was sent to Detroit 187 for filming. My first scene, I worked with Michael Imperial. You guys all know him as Sopranos. He does a tequila commercial, what can your drink do, really a nice guy. And my first day on the set, when I met him, I remember thanking him, and I told him, if he looks back and remember, it was just simple, thank you. I'm a big fan of yours, and this city needs this right now. This is positive. You guys are bringing a lot of love, and I thank you, man, for y'all coming here and bring this opportunity to the city, to show the city another light, And he smiled and said, thanks, man, So it was a good day, my first scene with him, and we're in a bus terminal, and he asked me to play a retape on the recorder for a criminal that they were looking for, a suspect. And I did. I pressed the button, played back, and they found their suspect, So that was my first day of being introduced to movies, and I loved it. I fell in love with it. It's hard work. It's a lot of dedication. It's a lot of time that you're on the set. Shots can take from an hour to 2 hours or maybe even longer. But it's just a thrilling, thriving industry, and I love it, every minute of it. And I got hit with what they call the acting bug. So getting back to my story on how the day I got fired on the set of Detroit 187. DJ Iceman. Okay, I got a casting call from Real Style, the company I work with, and it's probably the best call I've had in a long time. And the reason why I say that is they called me with kind of like a permanent deal for the remaining episodes to be a detective. Wow, to play a detective as an extra, And I was told to bring in a nice dress suit, shoes, winter coat, hat and gloves, and extra clothes. Perfect, So I'm geeked up, and this is like winning the lottery, man. The opportunity to go back on the set. I've been on the set probably 4 or 5 times, and 4 or 5 times now. And I also geeked up. I had a little money saved, and it's Christmas coming in, and it's amazing. My car just broke down. I need to get my car fixed. Motor went. I gotta buy a new car, and I took the money and went to the mall and bought some outfits. I need some new this and that. I want to look good and represent the city, because that's what I'm about. My heart is with the D. I'm a Detroiter, born, raised, love it. Detroit, describe it to anybody, is a small city with a big heart. We have a big heart in Detroit. So I go shopping and get set up and get up the next morning, headed to the set. And as I walked in, I always get an hour early to wherever I got on set time. That's regular life or my job. I'm always an hour early. I just like to get to work early, to relax, to get ready for that day. So I get in, and I'm sitting in the chair because I'm about an hour early. About a half an hour went by, and I get a call from my sister, and her voice was real ragged. I said, "What's wrong?" And she's like, well, "Mama had a stroke." I says, "What?" I said, "I'm down here. I'm finna go start filming. Down here at Detroit 187. She says, "Oh man." I said, "I can't go. Well, she's at the hospital. I'm down here with her. And what are they doing? I'm screwed up." So she said, "Just do what you got to do. I'll call you if anything gets worse or what's going on, let you know, and relax and be calm as you can." So I said, okay, because I really wanted to go to the hospital to see my mom's. Actually, it's my grandmother. She raised me and my two sisters and my brother. She raised 7 kids on her own and raised 4 more. And she's a brilliant woman, very strong, and she's the reason why I'm here, doing my dreams. Because she said, "It's nothing you can't do, son. That's what you want to do, and you go get it." And that's what being American is. And I did. And then, so getting back to the story, I was going to wardrobe and talked to the wardrobe guy. He said, "Well, show me what you got." So I took out my clothes, and actually, this is the suit right here that I had. It's a beautiful suit. Nice tie, nice sports jacket, nice pants. And I'm even going to show you the shoes. Beautiful shoes, And I'm showing the guy, the wardrobe man, my clothes, and he tells me, "Oh no, that's too flashy. Detroit cops don't dress like that." And I says, "What?" I says, "Detroit cops don't dress like that. Where are you from?" That's just negativity. When he said that, alarm went off in my head. Well, you can't dress in that. So he goes to get me some clothes, and this guy comes out here, man. I swear to God, the pants were so wrinkled, it looked like a slinky. The shirt was wrinkled. It looked like Mount Rushmore. The tie was just crazy. I put it on though. I put it on, and something told me no. I'm thinking of the comment that he made. Detroit cops don't dress like that. Everybody in the United States has got a Detroit into the square. No. We are a strong, very strong city. And we got a lot of pride. And I know what police officers dress, uniform and detectives, because I have in my family. Got a lot of members of my family that were officers. So I put on my clothes, just thinking about what he said, and upset about what's going on with my mom's. And then I sat down, I put their clothes aside and put my clothes on, so I guess his boss came in and says, "Well, what do you got on?" I says, "The clothes that they asked me to bring, real style." And he says, "You can't wear that, And then he started going off and all that. And he had an attitude, so I said, okay. So I said, well, the pants I couldn't fit, the shirt was too wrinkled up, you wasn't here. This guy was swamped. He had about 50, 60 people trying to get wardrobe. So I'm just standing there waiting on him. He's short-handed, so that's why I put on my clothes, and I sat down. So he gave me this guy here, the boss, gave me some new clothes. He had to find me some pants, and I'm a big guy, I ain't no little guy. I work out, so straight up guns. It's hard to fit me on clothes, And I'm trying to hold this in. I'm thinking about my mom's and trying to be cool, So I didn't argue or nothing. I just looked at him, and I tried on the clothes. So I put it on, and didn't have a jacket, so I ended up putting on my jackets. And I put the stuff on. Well, I'm thinking that's done, whatever. The guy didn't say what he wanted to say to me or whatever. I put the clothes on. I'm ready to film. And I go film, And day later, I'm scheduled to come in on Monday to refilm again for the next shoot. And I get a call from my casting company, Real Style, stating that in a nice way, I can book you over in Detroit 187. And I was just blown away. I was like, why? The issue about the clothes, I was like, the issue's about the clothes. I said, this guy was basically screaming at me, with attitude, and I'm holding it in, the best I can. And I dealt with it. I sucked it in, put on what he wanted me to put on, and I went to filming. I've never gave 187 a problem. They have a brilliant cast. Michael Imperia, James McDaniels, Mr. Hill, Natalie Martinez, Asia Hines, Lieutenant. You know, brilliant cast. I have a lot of respect for the cast and the crew. You know, and I have a lot of love for my city. And Detroiters can dress. And Detroit police officers are not bums. They are some nice dressing men. And my thing is, if you like to look good, then look good. That's what's wrong with the world now. We got people covering their bodies with tattoos and piercings all over their body. We find nothing wrong with that. But a clean-cut person, clean shave, that wears a nice suit with shoes on and a nice shirt shouldn't be a problem. And I just wanted to share that with people, you know. And I was fired for wardrobe. Watergate is what I want to call it. Wardrobe Watergate. You know, it's a lot of other things going on in the world that we need to be dealing with than taking unemployment from people that's already laid off. You know, and Americans need to get back to being American. And that's looking at me and you and taking care of me and you. Thank you for your time. I am DJ Iceman. And this is what happened on me the day I was fired on Detroit 187. Peace and love.